So this is a full face of drugstore makeup. First off we have my moisturiser, which is the Body Shop Coconut Body Butter. And ignore my nails, are terrible, they need to be done, but it's fine. And then I'm just going to take that and just rub it all over. That I think is about £6-7, so it isn't really that expensive. This, the ordinary hyaluronic acid, is the next thing I put on. Again, not sure if you can get it from the drugstore, but on Booty Bee it's £6.95 I think. So just a little bit of that. And then it makes my skin really smooth, it glows. It makes my skin look healthier. So that's why I like it. And with the moisturiser as well. I just think it makes my skin look really healthy. See? It just makes your skin look nice and healthy. It's got a little bit of a glow. And then next is the MUA Full Base Primer Oil. I think it's really good for what it is, and I like it anyway. So it's just the one with the gold flakes in, and then you just rub that in. Thankfully though, it doesn't show like gold flakes on your skin. Then, but it's fine. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of that and just rub it all over. That I think is about £6-7, so it isn't really that expensive. This, the ordinary hyaluronic acid, is the next thing I put on. Again, not sure if you can get it from the drugstore, but on Booty Bee it's £6.95 I think. So just a little bit of that. And this, I find, it makes my skin really smooth, it glows. It makes my skin look healthier. So that's why I like it. And with the moisturiser as well. I just think it makes my skin look really healthy. See? It just makes your skin look nice and healthy. It's got a little bit of a glow. And then next is the MUA Full Base Primer Oil. This I think is really good for what it is, and I like it anyway. So just the one with the gold flakes in. And then you just rub that in. Thankfully though, it doesn't show like gold flakes on your skin. Then my Revolution Fast Base Stick in the shade F4. And this is Makeup Revolution. So I'm gonna go blend this out. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Then we have the Revlon Candid Concealer, and it's just the shade 010 Vanilla. And then this goes under the, I want a little bit more coverage, I'm just gonna pop that all something. And then I use the third finger to do under my eye. If you watch my channel before, you will see me do this all the time now. And then I just take the top, what's left of my finger, and put it on my eyelid. And then just blend the rest out. Now today, I know I'm skipping ahead a step, but I thought while I'm doing this, it's fine. Today I ain't using a powder, but generally my go-to is Makeup Revolution, just a translucent powder. That's the one I tend to go for. Next I'm going to use my bronzer, which is this. It's the new one. It's the Revolution Pro Sculpting Bronzer. I'm not even going to attempt to say the shade name, but that's what it is. Now for my bronzer, I don't know why. I'm trying to open it to show you what it looks like on the inside. I love what it looks like on the inside. Love what it looks like on the inside. You need to go in with this sparingly. I tend to use 2 brushes, no idea why. I either use one that looks like that, and I'm not a makeup artist, I just use the tools I feel is right for my face shape, or I tend to use this. So today I think I'm going to use this one. It's just like a big fan brush. See? Ignore the face. Like I said, very sparingly. You can always go in with more, but you cannot take away. Like, but I love the way this just looks. Get some real nice depth. And then I just blend that in with my foundation. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. All depends on the day, and like I said, you can do wherever you like. Makeup is creative. It doesn't need to be whichever which way. Then for my blush, just this palette. I actually don't have any single blushes, which I find drugstore anyway, which I find really thing. I have a Kiko one, and I have a NARS one that I made an orgasm with NARS, and I put a code in. I got the free mini blush, so I have that. I've got put an order in with Elf. I've got an Elf one coming, so I'm looking forward to that. And then I just take the bottom two, I just dab them off. I haven't done my highlight. Let's go back, so this is the I Heart Revolution marshmallow heart. They're actually in B&M's, so I've heard, don't quote me on this, doing the big heart with, I think it was a face palette, 2 eyeshadow palettes, and then this highlighter for £12 or £15 or something like that. It's in B&M's. Go and have a look, because the highlight, the face palette, the eyeshadow palettes are really good. Today I'm just using the same brush because I can't be bothered to get another one. I'm just going like that. And this highlight is stunning. Like, I love it. And then just one little bit all over your face. Stunning. I love it. Then we're gonna go to blush. So this one we took the bottom two. And I just like that, I just smile. And then just a bit on your nose. You don't know it nose, which I have done a little bit, so just go like that. And that is what it looks like at the moment. I quite like that. This one I find though I could use like as a bronzer topper look. Put a little bit on there. And I could just use that like that. Yeah. So the bottom two I tend to use, the top two are just toppers for me. But I like the bottom two. That's why the thing stays in my collection. Alright, then I just want to make sure all that's blended in. So we're just going to go over. Burn your nose. Right, and then we're going to move on to eye. Okay, so I've done my brows off camera. And I just use, it's an old number 7 palette. I just take a mixture of that shade and that shade and that shade, as you can see, as it pan, because it is such a gorgeous highlighter shade. And then that one, also nice, but it's blue. So if I can show you just. Can you see that? That is stunning. That's a stunning highlight. Which is why I've nearly reached pan on it. Right. Now for the eyeshadow palette. So we just have the NYX. This one. Just the ultimate shadow palette. There's no name to it. Do you know what? I wanted this for ages. I think I received it in the Glossbox advent calendar. I was actually so relieved I didn't buy it. I'm not as pleased with it as I thought it would be, but it's still a really nice palette. It's just not something that I would go and buy. Right. So, taking that shade, and we're just going over like that. And this is me just doing my makeup to show you guys. You do not have to follow this. The palette is not saying what I want to do. Right. Then we are just going to be taking this one. I'm just going to be doing one eye at a time. I will do the eye off camera. Then I am just going to go in with, I'm going to take a bit of that one, bit of that one, and then yeah. And then I don't know why I chose red. Right, I'll be back. I'm gonna get another brush just to blend. I don't know why I'm looking down into the camera. But you literally just want to blend. Now, I think I'm going to take this one, which is a shimmer shade. See? Sorry about the middle finger. It's just, for me personally, it's not that exciting. Like this, £15–16 Revolution. Some Revolution parts are £15–16, but the ones I've got ain't, and I get them reduced, and they perform better than this, especially the shimmers. Alright, so I'm gonna go in with this one, and I just changed my finger. I just got that one. That one looks nice, actually. So that is what the eye looks like. I'm gonna go off camera, do the other eye. Okay, so this is the finished look.